Okay. So you mentioned billionaires.
Yeah.
If there's a billionaire watching this, what would you recommend that person to do to be able to create a positive change in the world?
So I grew up watching comic book. I started reading comic books and watching animation and stuff. And I used to believe in heroes like Batman being a because he's a billionaire. Iron Man's technically a billionaire, not as noble in my opinion as Batman, but still. And so the idea of a billionaire, a virtuous billionaire existing, I used to believe in this. But in the real world, unfortunately, there hasn't been uh, an equivalent to that. But if there were, hypothetically, I would term them to be their most virtuous thing they could do is become an anti-billionaire and stop the other billionaires and empower normal people to be able to have say in their country and their government and protect the environment. Those are like chief concerns, I think, if there was a benevolent billionaire, try and stop the other ones. Because essentially, for a billionaire, it's like an existential threat. They may not consciously be doing it, though oftentimes they are, but they're hoarding a certain amount of wealth and resources necessarily warps the entire political and economic system in their favor to the point where they basically can buy laws. And you can look up the research on this. There's like proven evidence that like their laws and stuff get passed in their favor, even compared to like the majority of people wanting something is not going to have as much likelihood as than a few billionaires wanting it to happen. So that's how I think we could solve the problem, and especially if they were a billionaire, if they wanted to have a change of heart and not be an evil monster, stop the other ones and make a better system.